아, 뭐해.
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. Red and black wherever you turn, the San Siro is buzzing. Certainly up for this one. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Figo. He's got tall.
아, 너 콜라야? 아,
Listen,
씨,
the big
콜라
names earn their
아니었잖아.
reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
What a super header, dispatched
콜라 아니었잖아,
beautifully.
형. 왜
So
그래.
well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
I doubt very much that this was in the script. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And he cuts out the supply. Maldini. And Mateus. Passes short and sharp. It's Luis Suarez! Oh, good effort. He got plenty on that.
That's a great effort. There was very little backlift to indicate what was coming.
And he's gone searching crossfield. Vieira. So, what can they make of this? Platini. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Couldn't squeeze it through. That's a sharp pass. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
Terrific header.
아, 미친, 콜라 똥띠 아니야, 이거? 아, 존나 짜증나네,
Hot
콜라.
knife through butter. They have done it again.
백발 백중이야, 이 미친.
A great delivery and a finish to match.
He did so well there, attacking the ball the way he did. He got a strong forehead behind that one.
아, 씨.
Manchester United are sitting pretty, 2-0 up.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
아, 짜증나네, 진짜.
Now it's
헤딩 너프원이었나?
백발 백중이야. 이게 뭐야? 헤딩 너프 아니야.
Cruyff.
이거 그냥 뭐 사람들이 그냥 헤딩 안 들어간다 하는 거지. 솔직히 잘 들어가. 나 옛날에 헤딩 최근에 때
This is
몇
a
번
formidable matchup. Cruyff. Now it's Cruyff. That's an excellent interception. Kaká getting this one clear.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to
아,
risk-taking
진짜.
at this stage.
아,
There's
게임
plenty of time
시작하면 전화
left
오네.
yet.
아, 이런 젠장. 에이, 게임 괜히 했다.
Challenge just a bit on the firm side. And it's Ronaldinho. Ronaldinho showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Oh, well played. Ronaldinho. Well, that has not gone well. Approaching the half-hour mark. Messi, Cruyff, and the shot! It's there!
게임만 시작하면
And
전화가
that is
와.
about as cool as they come. He picked his spot expertly.
No other outcome there. That was bang in the corner, unstoppable.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
And he's had a shot!
Oh, it's die-hard defence and the willingness to put his body on the line. Very impressive.
Bout of passing here, really. There's the shot!
왜 원터치로 안 차니?
Sonny quietly revving up. Platini. Hits one! And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Approaching half-time and still behind. Can they make something happen now? And it's Messi. He's got the shot away! And that is a little undercooked.
안 들어가면 안 되는데.
Now that looks a decent hit!
아, 안
Keep
들어간다.
trying, and eventually it might come off.
They're just lacking a cutting edge, Peter, and while that's fairly obvious, the rest of their attacking play is actually quite good.
And we have our very first corner. Manchester United have the chance to go the other way. Now the finish!
아, 젠장.
Another big chance that gets away. Not the best distribution from the keeper. Messi. Now it's Luis Suarez. Suarez unable to make it happen for all his good intentions. Passing is crisp and sharp. And the finish! And yes, it's there! AC Milan are all square.
Well, when the game's played like that, it's made to look very simple. You know, I love watching football like this. Easy, effective, 1-2 and bang. Thanks very much.
And we've reached half-time.
아, 정말.
And it has been a pretty crazy game so far. The game played out in extraordinary fashion, and the scoreline underlines that. So there was the first half.
Well, who would have expected both teams going in level after that? Lots of drama, and Peter, please don't ask me to pick a winner.
What a good half. They've gone blow for blow, and it's 2-2. Manchester United get the second half started.
Milan clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
And that has left him in a heap. And it's Cruyff. Mateus. Luis Suarez! Well, now it's a race for the ball. And it's a crossfield ball towards the other flank. Messi.
어?
Cannavaro fiddles it through.
그래, 그래?
Pass
뭐 하는
somewhat
거야?
off target.
뭐해?
Now it's Cruyff. Ah, that's a fine interception. And here's Platini. Manchester United are looking to play on the counter here, aren't they?
Well, I think it's pretty clear they've changed their shape, certainly when defending at least, because they've got to be ready to hit them hard on the counter-attack, and that seems to be the plan.
And the pass is intercepted.
They've got to be quick moving this forward. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Messi. Vieira. Can he spark a counter here? And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
He can run onto that. Shapes to shoot!
아, 존나
Goal!
어이없다.
Manchester United!
아,
And they're back in front!
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Well, you had to fancy him, Peter. He seems to be growing in stature with every goal.
어. 아.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19. Luis Suarez.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact.
Numero 18.
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Numero 21.
And here's Bale. He's found a way through. It's Bale!
아,
That's
베일
what you call
실수 존나
inspired
버렸다네.
goalkeeping.
Bale is offering a wry smile there.
해줘야 되는 거 아니에요?
Il numero 17. Il numero 24. Ronaldinho. Attenzione, una
It's
sostituzione.
Nedved. Ribery. Real chance!
야, 이거 리베리 선수인데 씨발 거의 병신
A
새끼.
game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less. Look, there just wasn't much of a gap to begin with, and to find it, I think it was a fine drive, and I don't think the keeper...
He's had a shot! Goal, Milan! And the game is well and truly turned on its head.
Well, a 1-2 is easier to pull off than most dribbles, and I think we've just seen the proof.
Milan take the lead.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming. Manchester United showing a little more urgency now, and to be honest, Peter, this is what's required.
They're coming again and again.
They just need to sort out their end product, and quickly.
Into the last quarter of an hour. Well, that pass isn't the best.
Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Nesta spots it and intercepts. Pullet. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. It's run loose here. He intercepts the throw. That's well read. Oh, that's a key interception. Bale. Ribery tries making a foray down the right. Bale.
안녕하세요. 실시간 처음입니다.
어,
And again.
1번 이제는
And
실시간.
surely now the results beyond doubt.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a two-goal lead. Is there still time for a response?
Well, that's a really bitter blow. I think it's going to be very hard for them to find the character to respond from that.
Ribery is offering some sort of an apology there.
He made it look a bit...
안녕하세요. 축구 실력이 장난 아니시네요. 저도 배우고 싶어요. 이거 게임 아니에요.
뭐야?
Vieira.
존나 웃기다.
Well timed, excellent interception.
아니 무슨 일이야 이게? 뭐 하는 거야?
Milan have won it by sheer force of character.
존나 웃기네.
As
뭐해?
winning teams
뭐해?
do, they managed to find that little extra when they needed it. Ribery taking in
왜
the
그러세요, 나한테
accolades, having
와서.
been named man of the match and deservedly
정치하셔야죠.
so.
여기 와서 뭐 하세요?
저는 대한민국을 돌아다니느라 청춘을 날려서 배울 시간이 없네요. 비판은 처음 보는데 게임이 진짜 같네요.
대명 형님하고 문수 형님 이거 피파
My
아니에요.
thanks to Jim alongside me, and as the fans make their way home, so must we. Good evening to you.
팀을 보여주세요. 피파가 아니라고요. 그럼 무언가요? 제가 축구 게임을 하려고는 하는데 아직 잘 몰라서요. 제 생각인데 팀에 저를 넣어주세요. 저 유명인이라. 시장에 저 있어요. 홍준표는 대구 시장에 있고 전 탈퇴했어요. 화장실 가셨나요?
아, 나 잠깐 일 좀 하고 와야겠다. 잠깐만요. 아유, 손님 받고 와야겠다. 아, 당일 예약이 와서. 아유, 힘들어. 랄랄랄라.
Well, it is a game which, in the grand scheme of things, may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. The San Siro, for nigh on a century, Milan's power base, the ultimate status symbol of their glorious history. We have already started here. Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Neymar. Thuram did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. Luis Suarez. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. That is a brilliant interception. And he's had it nicked away. And here's Hullet.
아이고.
Hullet proving a very adept defender. It was a good tackle too.
He's dealt with that very well, Peter. It's a real show of discipline.
Oh, the touch is just too thick. Could really have done without that.
Yeah, it all looks so promising until unexpected sloppiness intervened.
Well, there's the man we're all here to see, the thriller-minute Neymar. He really does turn every game into a showbiz occasion. So I wondered... Messi! Now that is commitment to the cause.
Size really matters, and it's time to make it matter now.
And now a sudden chance to counter. Oh, super ball. And Hullet! And collective relief etched on the faces of the defenders.
That's just front foot enforcement. Pressure leads to mistake, leads to chance.
Vieira. Hullet. Van Dijk deals with that comfortably. Neither side yet able to force a breakthrough here. Gullit. Now it's Luis Suarez. Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. And he was alert to it.
They'll want to make the most of this turnover.
Vieira gets a foot in here. Mbappe. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And it's Luis Suarez. Some really good ball movement. Neymar. Mbappe has an approach to the game which is pretty much shoot on sight. Mbappe! And that's a superb... And the shot! Cleared without complication. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Luis Suarez. Now it's Messi. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And that has been cut short. Well read, and the danger is averted. Pull it. Pull it. Oh, good ball. Shots on here. Davids. Davids! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Messi will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Now it's Neymar. Oh, that was vital. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
And here's Neymar. Oh, that's nice. Well seen, saw that coming.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And he's cut it out. Owen. Vieira. And the counter is on. Now it's Neymar. Dealt with nicely by the defence. Vieira. And that's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. Truth be told, perhaps it's not the game that many anticipated, but there is lots to be seen in it, lots to be taken from it. Plenty for the key figures to mull over, but it remains goalless. So we reach the halfway point, and neither side have yet been able to force the issue. It's 0-0.
Cambio di giocatori.
So off we go once more. Both sides defensively robust up to now.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time.
That's a promising run he's making on the right. Vieira. Oh, good-looking ball. Davids.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
And it's Inzaghi. It's Gullit. Messi. Oh, that is a nice touch. And here's Gullit. He's picked his way through. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Now it's Inzaghi.
Well, Peter, just see here how a lot of the attacking players aren't dropping back anymore.
And that means just one thing, I suppose.
Yeah, they just simply want to engage the counter-attack.
And the pass is intercepted. And it's Luis Suarez. Neymar. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a form. And Hullet! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Has a go! It's in! And that is the goal we've all been yearning for.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
Milan have fired themselves in front.
Look, you can't deny that it's a blow, but this game is far from unsalvageable.
Now it's Inzaghi, and here's Owen. Milan have it back and can go again. So, Jim, what are you thinking?
Well, while the temptation's always there, Peter, I think it would be ill-advised of them to try settle for what they've got.
Sostituzione per il Milan. Numero 19.
Both sides then taking this chance to turn to their benches.
Numero 14. Numero 22. Neymar. Numero 21.
And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. 1-0 the score. Pirlo. Royce producing a good steal there, showing a good level of alertness.
Il numero 18. Il numero 3. Pirlo. Attenzione, un cambio.
It looked as though that might lead to something quite promising, but it turned out that that was not the case. Thuram. Some front-footed pressing going on here. Turns and goes back. Bale. Big chance! Filippo Inzaghi. Royce. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. And it's Ribéry. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Bale. And that's a good ball. They've won a corner. Corner number 2 then. Well, we've seen that early, used a certain sixth sense.
There's a real appetite from them to finally put this game to bed, but will they?
It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Now it's Hullet. Bale, looking tidy in possession here. He's played him through. Brilliantly cut out. Milan leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin. Filippo Inzaghi. Now it's Royce. And here's Inzaghi. That's headed upfield. Bale is onto it in a flash. And he's intervened well there.
Milan can afford to settle on seeing this one out by running down the clock, I think.
And it's Hullet. Platini. Bale. Hits one! They've done it! 2 ahead, late in the day, game over surely. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Oh, what a finish. I mean, an instinctive finish at that, and he probably didn't even have time to think about it too much.
Milan could not have picked a better time to snatch a 2-goal lead. And that is as far as it goes. What a satisfying performance. A performance at times of determination and... Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. The great team, the people's team, that is what Corinthians have come to be called over the years, and this, of course, is the ultimate sanctuary for those who only see black and white. The action has already started. Can he finish? And that has been clubbed away. And it's Vieira. Vieira stood his ground strongly.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Picked out brilliantly. Oh, super ball. Mbappe is flagged offside. Jim, you've played in games of this nature. Who can make the difference?
Well, Peter, I think you and I can be sure that neither of us are going to present a serious challenge in trying to outrun Mickey van de Ven. This Dutchman is unusually fast for a defender, particularly the fact is he's 6'4". So I'm just concerned about his hamstrings. I know he's had problems in the past, and I just hope that doesn't go on to interrupt his career, but there's nobody really capable of outrunning him.
Yeah, I'm inclined to agree. Mosquera did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Great chance! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. He can get that clear. Oh, he's really drilled it.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
Cleared away. Vieira. Neymar, a player so deservedly decorated with praise and glory. Now it's Mbappe, and the finish! Goal! Milan! And Milan have the lead! That was a given, it always was.
Such a smart finish, and the setup was very good too, but defensively, they didn't cover themselves in glory here.
So we have our breakthrough.
Well, that gives them the privilege to control the tempo of the game. It's up to them to manage it from here now.
Neymar going face-to-face with his great rival. Could move up a gear here. Maldini kept his eye on it, and he's there. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Mbappe touches it back.
Well, he just didn't have any support.
Milan are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. And it's Messi. Mateus. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Gullit. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And that's put paid to a promising move. And here's Gullit. And here's Mbappe. And here's Neymar. Chooses to go back. And the shot. Tries a shot! And he's really put himself on the line here. Milan have their second corner now. And he's taking no chances there. No way through, so back it comes. Now it's Messi. Maldini. And the shot! No mistake! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again. Just gorgeous. The most glorious, delicious of touches. Followed up with an unerring finish.
Oh, what a touch. I mean, how good was that? Poetry in motion.
Milan are doing very nicely, thank you.
You can really sense how important this goal was for them. They needed it, now they have it.
And it's Messi. Messi tries making a foray down the right. He's in here! He's cut it out. And again, they run up against stubborn defending. Neymar. So, what can they make of this?
Milan are totally dominant in the middle of the park, a no-way-through zone.
Mbappe! Yes! And they're at it again in double quick time.
Gullit very cleverly provided the return ball there, and it made all the difference in the creation of that goal. I don't want to take anything away from the finish, but the pass was really key.
3-0, and things are starting to look awfully cosy.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down, but they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Raul. And he was quick to react. Mbappe. Raul. Figo. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
And the first half is done. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Milan of... He's had a shot! Goal! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. Speed of thought, efficiency of movement, and certainty of outcome.
Well, that defence is perplexed by the fact they've allowed him the space.
It's become a case of men against boys.
have beautifully policed that midfield. The opposition have been handcuffed. Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Figo.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Figo. In with a header! And it's come back out to him. Sticks it away! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Yeah, his instinct told him that the keeper would struggle to cope with that, so top marks for him following up. I think it's really sharp play, it was well read, and he was a little quicker than everybody else.
Well, they have a goal, but it is surely too much to hope for a comeback. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Messi. And it's Gullit. Messi. He's gone for goal! What a hit, the save was firm.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Thuram. Vieira. Maldini. Rijkaard. And here's Mbappe. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Now it's Gullit. And there's green grass ahead of him. Stood up well to him there. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending, and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Now it's Mbappe. Neymar. Neymar will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Mosquera. Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Bastoni kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Oh, that's well spotted. And here's Gullit. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Vieira. He can run onto that. He's had a hit! It's in!
Yeah, they were made to pay for not moving the ball smartly enough through a very strong pressing wave.
Substituição no time do Corinthians. Camisa 7.
We have got changes here from both sides, in fact. Corinthians give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. Into the last quarter of an hour. Oh, shooting chance! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. So, third corner of the game. Mosquera clears it away. Oh, such a clever touch. Oh, he's been caught on it here. Ribery showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. And here's Suarez. And the shot! They've done it! And they are cruising away. And he stuck it away as if laser guided.
That's expertly finished, and he's done that so often.
He's got the shot away! It's in! That is so good, such sharp skills and such a delicious finish.
It's beautiful poise. I mean, most players in that position, I think, would probably fluff that, but not this fella.
Milan are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Great ball if he can get there. Rijkaard deals with that comfortably. Gavi. Ribéry. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
And it's Ronaldinho. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
There will be 4 extra minutes. That looks a good ball through. Too much on it, and that's the keepers. And they can counter here. Royce. Dink through. And the ball is out of play.
아, 이번엔 가야겠다. 이따가 밤에 하든가 이거 손님 올 거.
And that's that.
지금 갈게요. 이따 손님 올 것 같아.
Can look back on a nigh-on perfect performance here.
빠이빠이.
A super contest in which they swept their opponents aside ruthlessly.